Hey, Dad, what's up?
Morning, bud. Feels like I haven't seen you in forever. Maybe we can meet up sometime when you're not so busy.
How about now?
Man, so good to see you.
Not how you would have done it. You bundle things right, and that saves you up to 10% on your USAA home and auto insurance. Get a quote today.
use this anymore. I'll take it. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, that sucks. The game fucking crashed. Lovely. Guess it's gonna put me back in here, so I'm gonna do this over again. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. Stuff happens.
I'll take it.
Let's just go back in there one more time to save, just in case it crashes again, and we're good. Speed run. We're gonna speed run it. Okay, so I think going to that menu is what's crashing the game. I'll have to find out which mod is messing around with it. Do a little troubleshooting. I don't know which is better, because these are damaged, but if they were 100% they might be better. But I doubt it. I need to get warm. I'm just gonna pass the time doing this.
We're getting cold. Let's see, what else can I do to pass the time? I could sharpen my knife, I suppose. I need the sun to come out so I can get warm. Or I'll just go back to the house to get full warmth. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Freezing.
Oh, I forgot. I don't even have my bedroll. I left it at the house like a dum-dum. Oh boy, this could be bad. Well, at least I know where I'm going.
Looks like a new day is done.
Wait, do I have a second bedroll with me? No, I don't. I didn't think so. Thought I was going insane for a moment. More than usual. I swear I had a gun cleaning kit somewhere, don't I? Maybe I don't. Well... sleep another 2 hours. I'm gonna take the bedroll with us, just in case. Of course it would be very cold. God, I hate Pleasant Valley. Oh, I didn't even mark the house. I know where I'm going anyway. I can get... There we go, I can get warm standing in front of the wind here for a moment. Or rather, standing behind a tree that's in front of the wind for me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little barn over there. Could go snoop in there for a moment. Let's see. Probably not risk it. Let's just keep going. I was gonna maybe take a small nap there in that little place, but just to get some warmth back. But the blizzard could get worse, or it could go away, and it's a little bit late in the day. I think I'm going the right way for the thing I'm trying to get to. Should be. It's like up this way somewhere. Yeah, so it's over this hill. What do you know, the snowfall stopped. I got lucky. Need to go around this. Oh shit. Of course. Maybe I can get lucky and hit him with a rock in the face. I really don't want to fire a bullet right now. Alright, where's the little thing? Over here still? Oh, right, it's over here on this rock. Nice. A very fresh bow. Thank you, thank you.
This stuff will come in handy. Contemplating on whether or not I want to get some deer meat. I mean, I kind of do. Oh, because I'm tired, my aiming stamina is a little low. Jesus. How close is he going to get before he notices me? There we go. That was a bit ridiculous. Alright, well, there's plenty of deer closer to home, so I'll go get one of those, I guess, if I get desperate for food, which I'm not really. I don't even think I've gone into the basement of that farmhouse yet.
Another deer. More deer. Oh dear. Ooh. Wait a minute. We need to get that. We need to get it now while we have bright daylight right before it gets dark. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I can get this buck. There we go. That was very close, because he could have run off. Let's just get like 6 pieces. That's gonna pass some time, but we should still have light. We shouldn't be too encumbered. Oh, come on, really? You were just now chasing a deer. Go chase the deer. You know what? I got 4 arrows. 3 arrows. Thought I had 4, but need to level up my archery skill anyway. The more tired, the better, because then I can sleep longer. Alright, come on, puppy. Crest that hill so I can shoot you. What? Come on now. Huh? Come on now. You serious? There you go. There we go. Let's just get the whole thing. Because I'm right next to the house.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry. Oh, it's getting dark out here. Look for shelter. I can't feel my feet. I would drink just about anything right now.
Free hacksaw. Gonna need that later. Not gonna open the potato sack right now. I don't need the potatoes.
This will come in handy.
Sure. Fuse. Actually, don't want to search those right now. Because it's just going to be potatoes and carrots, I think.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh my god, finally, gloves. I need to repair those. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Oats. crafting. Wonder if I can still sew those gloves up while I'm tired. Yep, I can. One more? No, don't fail. Good enough. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Give me a break. I guess these are better. Let's just take some of the crappy food with us. Like that. Don't need this right now. Or this, or this. Or the metal. Okay, we're good. Probably could sleep another 2 hours, but eh. Grab one piece of meat. And I think... Oh yeah. I should probably map this out, huh? Those gloves were a pretty nice find. They aren't the best, but having a fresh, free bow that I didn't have to craft, and not having to carry around the heavy-ass rifle is really good. So we're pretty good on warmth now. We're actually getting warmer just by walking around in sunlight a little bit. Poor guy. At least he left behind some painkillers. Is it too foggy to mark this? No? Nice. The weather in this particular region, I guess you could call it, is just awful. If I'm lucky, there will be some arrows on this targeting board over here. Ah, even a hatchet, nice. That's a good find. 1 broken arrow and 3 fresh ones. Perfect. Perfect.
I think I can use this.
What's with the light in here? What the hell? Ah, there's no chest here. There sometimes is.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear. take it. Wow, this much gear. What have we here?
I am very overburdened right now. Let's see which... Okay, so that one's better. Let's just drop that for now. That's definitely better in armor and other stuff, but weighs a ton and slows me down. But I'll just keep it here just in case my other clothes get screwed up. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of these extra tools here. Don't need a flashlight, don't need the extra flare. I don't know why, but I hate that noise. Very similar to nails on a chalkboard. Not quite as bad, but close enough. Let's just put some meds in here. Actually, I'll put this in here and keep that on me. Still daylight. I think I'll just leave that lantern there because I have this extra one. Is there any other item I missed? No, probably not. Oh, I could just put the first aid stuff in there. What? No, don't do that. I hate when the game does that. There we go. Anything else I can leave here? Maybe not. I don't need any of this stuff right now. I'll just leave that. I should still be over encumbered a little bit, but not by much. Since I still got my bedroll with me, I could go over to the little town that I know that's that way. Sleep the night away there. At least it's clear weather for now, so it's probably a good time to do that anyway. Something real quick. Okay. Those might be even better gloves. I guess today is the day of finding good gloves. Because this character was having a rough time first couple of days. Literally not even wearing gloves. I had to make some makeshift bandage gloves out of just crappy cloth. And now I found 2 good pair today, which is nice. Are these even better now? no, actually they're worse. I'll keep them anyway. Or tear them apart for the leather. I hear deer. I should have just left that. Realistically, the blue flares are pretty good for, I guess, scaring away or keeping away timberwolves, but there's no timberwolves in this area. However, they don't last as long as regular flares. They last like not even half the time. It's like 1/5 of the time. They burn out really, really fast, so they're next to useless. So even in a situation where you had a bunch of timberwolves on you, you'd probably want to just defend yourself anyway and just drop a regular flare at your feet. So that way you could pick it back up and still have light around you that's going to last a long time. So I just don't really understand why they put blue flares into the game. And I've had timberwolves attack me and bite at me even with a blue flare out. So it's like the blue flares just feel completely useless. So sometimes I'll pick them up and carry them, sometimes not. Most of the time they just feel like a waste of time. More driving gloves. Fleeceman's might be good. Junk food. Junk food. Okay, here we go. We can use this storage chest. Put some of those in there. One of those. Half of those. Don't need that right now. What else can I store that I don't really care about? The oil. Paint. Torch. Could store a little bit of leather in there. See how much better these are. I can repair them first. I get a little bit of move speed back, and they weigh a lot less. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Don't need that right now. I guess I'll take those. Wish I could get lucky enough to find a thermos here.
It'll be useful. I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I didn't know you could use scrap paper for that. Okay, very nice. Let's get rid of some of my inventory. Okay. I want to repair these because I want to see if there's better than the orange ones. I can never remember this stuff. So those are 99%. They are better protection to warmth and rain. Yeah, okay, so they're better. Eat the doggy food, my favorite. One minute. Be right back. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I really only want to carry wood matches on me right now. And I want to see if I can read like at least 1 hour of this. Maybe 1 more hour.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I've got way too much junk on me. I don't know how much one of those are going to be good, so I'm just going to keep 6 on me for now. Don't need 2 of those on me. This heavy hammer is weighing me down a lot, but I do need to take it back with me. I don't need that though, that's at least 1 more kilo down. Forgot to search these actually. God, more oil and more junk food. Okay. Let's just put this in here. Along with these. I'll keep that, I guess. Keep 1 salt with me. Actually, no, I got plenty of that stuff back at the other house. Let's just keep this all here. I'll eat that. Get rid of some weight that way. Some extra weight that way. Some of that away with it as well. Some of the new clothes that I picked up is also pretty hefty. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see what the weather is like. Oh, awesome, it's clear. Still pretty cold though. Sun's not completely fully out yet. So hopefully it should warm up. Oh god. More useless blue flares. Door not opening? Okay. I guess I can just reach through it magically. Let's just drink these to get rid of inventory space and then fill up on water. Don't really need the dog food. Peanut butter. That's gonna be heavy. carrying that big ass thing.
This will come in handy.
Sure, I guess.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Jesus, that stuff weighs a ton. Wait. This weighs... Oh, it's a jacket. Okay. More rain protection, more armor. Way more warmth. Ah, it's another half a kilo to wear that, though. I guess it's better. This has more wind protection. But the speed difference is literally just 1%, so who cares? Let's just get rid of this. I don't need an extra pair of boots right now. Damn, it be windy. Very windy.
I'll take it.
Jerry can? That's 3.5 liters. I think I'll just carry it to the other place. I'll just carry it to the thing across the street and just drop it off.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, no shit. Can't even run. Just gonna store it in here. Put an extra one of those in there. Yeah, so I think I'll put extra water in there. Good enough. That helps get rid of a lot of weight. And I'll put the extra cloth in there. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna leave the flare gun here too. Fishing tackle here too, because I think there's a fishing hole nearby I can use it with. One extra sewing kit. And I'm gonna set up this lantern here.
useful.
More water. How much water was that? I didn't check. Oh god, a whole kilo. I don't need another can opener right now. Actually, forgot I should mark the town here. There we go. Now let's go finish looting. Nope. Oh, nice.
We can use this.
Immediately repair this. Wear that. Harvest this old piece of crap. And harvest this one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is that the first thing you say when you come in here? How dare you taint my chat? Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. Here, I'll fix you. You happy? Yeah. How am I supposed to say hi to Sibs if she doesn't say hi in the first place? Like, how do I know she's here? If I'm a scuffed streamer, how do I know who's here? Maybe I'm talking to a ghost. Maybe you're not real. You're just a part of my imagination, and I'm living in a fantasy world. Okay, how about this? Say hi to Sibs. You happy? Rude. What movie? Is that an old one? I feel like that's an old one.
That'll be useful.
Like when did that come out? Like the 2010s era, somewhere around there? Maybe the 2015s, something like that? Something like that. I think I watched the first one, and I've never seen any other one.
Carry this load from
First one was pretty good, though. I mean, Jack Black carried the living crap out of it because he's Jack Black, so... Oh, really? So I should probably watch it then. If I like the first, I'd probably like the second, is what you're saying? I like how you're calling it a franchise. 10 years from now, we'll have Kung Fu Panda 42. The search for his long-lost stepbrother, brother. Wait, there's a fourth one? I thought the third one was the last one. Oh. Oh, is that why you're watching it then? Trying to do catch up, I guess. Ooh, tea. God, why is there so much junk food? Just give me some good stuff.
Be prepared for anything.
Ah, screw it. Oh my god, my character's so massively heavy. I'm carrying too much shit.
Best be prepared
I don't
for
know, you tell me. I'm ready whenever. Question is, can I stream it? I guess I'm allowed. I don't know how that works.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Co-op. What do you mean, Elden Ring? You're the one that asked when co-op. Did you
This will come in handy.
have brain fog after in the last 15 seconds? Cargo pants? Are those better than jeans? Oh, actually, oh my god, dude. Co-op Long Dark would be sick.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Work pants. Hell yeah. Let's repair these. Huh? Oh, come on. Stop failing to repair. Shit. How's it snowing? I don't know, because I'm not outside right now, but in this game it's always snowing. Dear God, why did it take like 17 tries just to repair one pair of pants? My God. I am so heavily incucumbered right now. I need to dump loot badly. I'm gonna slow crawl my booty all the way back to the little I forget what the building's called. Rec Center? Something like that. No, it's Pleasant Valley, actually. I see you've probably played the game before, Mr. Doggo. Yeah. If you've if you've played this, then you probably know that Pleasant Valley is not named very well. It's got some of the worst weather in the game. Might be. I don't honestly remember the like the road names and stuff. Here, I'll just look at the map for you. I don't know why my thing is way up there, but basically I'm, yeah, right here, Thompson's Crossing. I've got way too much loot, but sometimes too much loot is nice to have, because at least I've got backups of a bunch of crap now. See, that's the funny thing about my memory, is that I have I wouldn't exactly call it eidetic memory, but I guess it's close enough in the sense that I can remember locations. I can be like, hey, just go over there to that rock, turn left, and then go down that hill a little bit, and you'll find blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to names, I will not remember names at all. Somebody will ask me, oh, what street name is that? I don't know. But I know where it goes. Exactly where it goes. I can remember a ton of shortcuts and secrets in this game, but I can't for the life of me remember names of streets or locations. What garbage do I want to bring with me, and what do I not? I think I'll just leave all this cooking stuff here and just keep some of this as emergency food, I suppose, 'cause I'm not really going very far. Actually, I can leave at least one of these here. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Not on this character, but on the previous one I played. Speaking of jumping off cliffs, that character, I swear, broke an ankle non-stop on like the smallest of inclines. And the character was like not even overweight or carrying too much, just constant ankle snapping. Okay, let me get organized here for a second. Okay, so I do want to take the cleaning kits back to the barn house or farmhouse, whatever it's called. I don't really need to carry this much charcoal with me though. I am running a few mods as well, just to have a little bit of quality of life in the game. Oh man, I have too much water on me. That's weighing me down as well. Toilet water. Nom 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 nom. Sweet talks all the bears. Oh god, maybe I should sleep here. It is getting kind of late. I can make it back. What could possibly go wrong in a permadeath game? Wait, did I miss a body over here? This is going to be the death of me. I'm going to get distracted by everything. I looted this, so the body must be behind here. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, come on, more junk food. Okay, I'll take the tea. There's a lot of books in here to come by and grab for later if I want to burn. Nothing else good to loot though. Some matches, but I don't need them. So do you have a favorite place you like to hang out in the game? Like your favorite home that you like to make? Yeah, Coastal Highway is awesome. The garage, right? Quonset. Like, I don't know if you like the garage, but I love it because it's just really big and has it, it's got two workbenches if I remember correctly. But on top of that, it's got pretty much everything you need. Yeah. It's in a really dangerous location though, so it's like really animal heavy. But then that's also a plus if you're decent at, bow or rifle or whatever weapon you like to use. I 100% prefer the bow. It just, realistically, it seems like such a weak, flimsy thing, but it just one-shots everything, even at skill level 1. On top of that, making ammunition is a massive chore, so the only time I really use rifle is like if I just want to kill a buck. Because sometimes you don't get the arrow kill and he'll start running off, and... Okay, so you're a revolver person. Gotcha. Yeah, I like the bow mostly because there's a little trick you can do to goat wolves into coming at you head on, and then you could just guarantee a headshot every time with it. I mean, technically you could do it with any weapon, I suppose, but it just feels nicer with the bow because you can just line the shot up very easily.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So I do have what is the DLC called? It's like the $20 one that gives you like you know, the extra cooking stuff and the like radio quest. I can't remember what the DLC is called, but yeah, I have that. What I don't have is the actual story game. I just have the survival mode stuff. So I've actually never played the story. I think I've tried watching a playthrough of it on YouTube, but a lot of the people who go through the story do a crap ton of talking, which I guess I'm guilty of myself. But I generally don't like games that put you on wheels or like a track that you can't really veer off from. I suppose you could a little bit just because of how the game is built. But the game is basically like, okay, you just woke up from a plane crash, go that way. And then you just run into stuff constantly. And the game just kind of pushes you in one direction. And so I think that's probably also why they sold the survival sandbox version separately, so that you can just enjoy doing whatever you want and go wherever you want. Yeah, I'm not even aware of respawn stuff. I guess you mean like enemies or obstacles or something. But yeah, but just the survival mode of the game is fantastic. Like there's no end until you either die or you run out of food or you just get bored of, you know, day 700 or something. Really? That seems kind of, well, I guess that makes sense because it's story mode, right? They wouldn't it'd be kind of obnoxious to have to start the story over all over again just because you died once, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, I guess technically in this mode, if you like fell down a cliff and you knew you were going to die, you could just like Alt F4 the game. Reload your last save, I suppose. Or just find some other way to, you know, cheat it back. But I kind of don't like doing that because it, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a single player game, right? So just play it however you want. No one's going to judge you. But for me personally, if I die, then I just accept it and I just start over. Because otherwise it doesn't feel like it was a real experience. Now, if for some reason my character gets stuck on like a log, which can still happen in the game, I've got the console command for that, right? Like I have a little mod that lets me open the console and I can just, you know, fly my character for like 2 seconds just to get out of the, you know, stuck position or whatever. So I can fix something, but there's like a 99% chance I would never use it to cheat because it would just make the game feel like there's just no point in playing it. If I was just going to do that, you know, like why cheat in like 500 pounds of wolf meat if the whole point of the game is survival and getting that yourself, right? Did you die on that character? Okay. Well, I mean, if it was a good run, sometimes it just ends like that, but as long as you had fun, right? think I was in Mystery Lake. You might know where I'm talking about. I was in Mystery Lake, and I was just barely, just a tiny bit east of the main cabin that has like the upstairs, you know, like the cabin that's like dead center of the map that probably everyone uses. I was just slightly east of that. And there's like a huge amount of rock formations on like a big hill. And I had I was on the lake. I had shot a bear. Yeah, I guess you could call it the beginner's base. Probably is. I shot a bear with, I think, bow. I can't remember if it was bow or not. I'm pretty sure it was bow. And he went running off because I had shot him from a fishing shack, right? He instead of running toward me because he can't get in the shack, he just runs off scared, bleeding on the ice. He goes all the way around the cabin up into like the little rocky area behind that little the beginner cabin. And I lost track of his blood, and I thought, oh my god, this is gonna be a waste of time. Not only am I not gonna get my arrow back, but I can't find his body. I can't find him. I'm not sure if it was the survey zone or not, but it was just barely east of the cabin on a huge rock hill, kind of like that one right there in front of me, like a big. It was just like 5 or 6 of these rocks all together, and then like you just go like down a really steep hill, and then you can just see the cabin in front of you. So it's like really close to it. But the bear had climbed all the way on top of that. Somehow his AI had just gone like, oh well, I guess I'll just die really, really far away up here. So I get myself up there, I get my arrow back, I get the fur, I get a couple of the guts, I get a little bit of the meat, and I'm like, I need to leave. And then a blizzard starts in as soon as I start cutting in, right? My character starts freezing to death, and because of how the physics in this game work, I couldn't get out or up off the rocks. And this is before I started adding mods to fix stuff like that. So I was like, oh god, I'm screwed. I'm just dead here. And I'm just walking on a barely slanted hill, barely overweight, and my character just keeps snapping the ankle and snapping the ankle like 3 times. I go through painkiller after painkiller, just fixing it over and over. I finally physic wiggle my way out and get out, but like, yeah, that could have been a character death. It was a pain and very annoying. Oh my god, I can finally offload half this crap. Jesus, how many arrows do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need that many with me. Dump these. It is a light mod that lets you basically turn the lights on in the houses without electricity. It's not the great. I think you can turn up the brightness. You can crank it up, but most of this is just the lantern. It emits a bright white light. And the mod also makes it so that you can adjust how much fuel it burns. So yeah, it's kind of cheaty, but at the same time, the game is so dark at night, and I just not into wasting my time running around lighting a match or just turning the lantern on every 5 seconds, you know, just to move around the base for 5 minutes. So it will burn out fuel, but it takes a really long time, like a really, really long time. Why am I still so overweight? Is it really just the clothes? It's probably half of this junk food. I've never actually found the Spelunker's lantern before. I have no idea where it is, or if you just randomly find it. There's actually a shitload of stuff I've played the crap out of this game, and there's still stuff I have not done. I have almost explored all of what is it, Blackrock with the prison. I've explored all of Pleasant Valley, so I could probably, you know, go through this entire map blindfolded. Same thing with Coastal Highway and Desolation Point, I think is what it's called. The one where you do the forge inside the boat. But I have not even done a single quest for the DLC, even though I bought it like way back in December. Like the progression that you go through in this game is so slow that by the time you want to get anything done, you'll have like 40 hours of gameplay before you actually do anything. Alright, what's my food situation? Alright, let's finally drop this.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That frees up some space. Tear those apart later. Same with that. Actually, I could just use that. Get that crafted and over with. Don't need the go energy. I'm not going to be using the rifle for a while, so let's just drop these books. Okay, that helps offload a little bit of weight. That's good, that's good.
Come on, little fire. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
My ideal inventory? I guess it depends. I don't like carrying guns on me because I just prefer the bow, so I never carry any heavy weaponry. But I try to carry at least one of each tool that you would otherwise normally use outside. Like, I would never really carry the hammer with me because it's you only use it like once in a blue moon. I guess technically it's good for grinding seeds to make coffee, but like that's also a process that you don't really need to go through. But basically, I don't know, a little bit of wood, a little bit of a tiny bit of food, because like you can make water whenever you want, make a fire whenever you want. I've got these emergency airplane foods just in case, and I keep 2 of these on me, you know, just in case. But I never really have gotten to a point where I've needed to use them, just because I guess just used to the game. But because I'm in Pleasant Valley, it's good to keep them anyway, because you never know when a blizzard's going to strike in the next 30 seconds and you're just going to be blinded. And even if you know the map really well, you can still get lost. Soda pops or games. Pull your revolver out. Time to get out Mountain Dew, Blue Lightning. Bunch. These are the seeds. I guess I could have technically done a bunch. It's a trusty Sunkist. The orange revolver of death. Oh yeah, how do you feel about the new edition? Well, I guess it's not technically new anymore, but the new-ish edition of what was it, Scurvy that they added in the December update? I thought that was kind of silly. Yeah. So like all the foods now either have a vitamin C value or they don't. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they added it. It doesn't really make sense. Like scurvy is something I think you would get if you traveled over the ocean a lot, but then fish also have vitamin C, so I don't know. Scurvy is such a rare, really rare thing. Wait, why is... Okay, there we go. Never mind. Well, you can also get vitamin C from what are the red berries called? The rose hip. You can get it from birch bark too.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I think. Can you get it from birch? Yeah, it's got a minor vitamin C value here. This is also minor. All this stuff gives vitamin C, but it's all very minor. But I mean, I'm playing on a custom difficulty, and I just have scurvy turned off because it's just silly to me. I've got all the other difficult stuff cranked up though. So like bears and wolves and stuff can sniff me from far away, and they're really aggressive, and I can get hurt easier. It's definitely not a waste to drink the birch tea, because like birch is everywhere and it just constantly respawns as long as you're near some trees. But yeah, the rose hip stuff is I don't know, there's crap tons of it everywhere. So I don't really feel that bad about eating it sometimes, or drinking it rather. Okay, realistically, I wanted to go. I'll read that later. Let's drop off a few more things. Is any of this stuff cured yet? No. Oh, these are. Turn these into arrows later. And bows. I do like the addition of the travois, I believe is what it's called. Little thing that you can carry behind you to carry like a ton of extra stuff so you're not, you know, slowed down. That thing's awesome. Alright, do I want to fix the tower, in which I'll probably never do the quest for? If I do... Oh, is it voice? Let's grab 5 scrap metal, I believe it is. And then... some fuses... wires. I do have an extra lantern. I have got an absolute crap ton of revolver ammo and I'm never going to use it. Oh my god, why doesn't he use it? He has so much. Just use it, please. Don't do this to me. Oh, what a perfect day. What a perfect day to run into a wolf. Is my character stinky? No, I'm not stinky. He's probably going to see me though, because I'm fairly close to him. I figured he would see me. 213 casings? Jesus. That's a lot of blasts. That's one thing I haven't done in the game so far, among many of them, is I've never actually taken my casings and, you know, all the other items you need and gone and actually made fresh bullets before. I think I would know where to go, I believe anyway, but I've just never done it because I've tried so hard to really enjoy the guns of the game, but I just can't.
I think I can use this.
Oh, I thought you got bored. You still want to follow me, huh? Alright. I guess I have a buddy with me for now. Yeah, I guess it's because it's behind the electronic door, right? And you need like the password, which you can only get in the mine. But like once you get it, you just go through the door. Does the door stay unlocked once you unlock it the first time? Or does it only open on Aurora? It's supposed to be a climbing rope area here. Maybe it's back that way, I can't remember. I think Wolf got bored again. I think the main reason I never did that is because actually I can't remember why. I think I've been to that mine before. Because it's where you find the noisemakers, I think. Like right at the entrance. Wabbit. Wabbitses. I think I used them on... Yeah, I think I used them on wolves. The timber wolves, obviously, because they're, you know, pack boys. That works pretty well for knocking down the morale and scaring them off. I did that like 2 or 3 characters ago, but I think the one reason why I never went further deep into the mine is because I think I was exploring it blind the first time, and I believe the gas was killing me or something, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do this right now. I don't know where it leads, so I'm just not going to do this right now. And then I later find out that that's where you get the code for the door, and then, you know, you can make bullets or whatever, but I thought to myself, I don't really need to do that because I have no interest in, you know, doing gun stuff. Plus, like, there's so many maple branches in the game that you can just make so many bows. So what you really tend to run out of is the birch sticks to make arrows, because you always get your arrowhead back when you break down a broken arrow, but you don't get the stick back. Although I guess you could technically go beachcombing for that, but I also don't do that either because it's really dangerous. Sometimes you got to take risks, I suppose, but when you're playing a permadeath game, it's really, really risky. Okay, how am I supposed to get that hive? Come on now. Oh boy. Maybe I can go up this way. The walking physics gonna let me? Nope. I do also like that, especially when it comes to like a bear. I feel like I probably wouldn't waste a shot on a wolf because they just, you know, you just poke them in the head with an arrow and they just fall over. But yeah, I totally get the satisfaction. Definitely on a bear though. If they're really, really far away and you nail that one shot through that stupid sight that's really thick and hard to see with, but you still get it, and they start charging after you from like a mile away, you're like, hell yeah, I just got it. I also find that to be a bit I know the game is, you know, comic-y and cartoony and stuff, but they tried to go for a lot of realism as much as they could, while cranking up, you know, the fantasy a little bit, because wolves are not this aggressive in real life. But one thing I really don't like is if you shoot a bear from, like, you know, very, very, very far away, so far away that he's like a speck, then he shouldn't instantly turn and start running towards you. It just seems very silly. Like, realistically, that animal should have absolutely no clue what just happened to them and just start running off scared. But instead the game's like, oh, he knows where you're at, he's gonna go get you now. It's definitely one of my favorites in the survival genre when it comes to things feeling real and impactful. Okay, what am I missing here? Missing an extra wire, an extra fuse, and a battery, which I could probably find in here. Oops. Like, I've played the crap out of Valheim and 7 Days to Die, which 7 Days is another one of my favorites. I streamed that as well. But in terms of like actual survival mechanics, I would say there's probably some other games out there I haven't tried yet, but this is easily one of the best when it comes to survival realism. Sometimes it does feel a little bit gimmicky because at the end of the day you are just kind of filling a bar. You know, fill your hunger bar, fill your thirst bar, fill your tiredness bar. But at least the game does a good job of making you do that conditionally. Like, your condition goes down, the weather changes, you know, you get cold, you get wet, you get frostbite. And so, like, your character goes through these things that you just kind of have to deal with. So, still got to fill those bars, but you at least fill them in an interesting way at an interesting time. I might as well just grab all this food because I'm not going to come back up here anyway. What else? Some more wires.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Hell yeah, another sewing kit. fuse there. Man, sometimes there's just so much loot hidden. I both love it and hate it. I almost missed that lantern right there. Alright, grab the battery last because that's gonna weigh me down a lot.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Well, if I ever get around to doing this quest, that's one tower down. How much junk do I still have on me? Extra fuse, some revolver ammunition, wire, and a piece of metal. Could just drop that. Metal is everywhere. Don't need these gloves. I should probably see if I can find some ptarmigans so I can make a little bit of warm insulation for myself, because I haven't found a moose yet that I can kill to make a moose hide satchel. I really want to make that. I was hoping there would be a moose here in Pleasant Valley, because there usually is, but I didn't see any markings anywhere yet. So maybe I just haven't gotten lucky with a spawn. Might as well grab all this, because I'm never coming back up here. Might be wrong, but there used to be ptarmigans on this hill somewhere. Oh, really? Now? You bothersome mutt. Oh, I could use the rope. Nope, never mind, I'm overweight. Well, oh, there is some ptarmigans there. I was right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Wolf off of our butt first. I need a level piece of ground here to shoot him at, so I'm not overshooting. And I'm gonna do the little trick to egg him on, make him run at me straight. Let's do it right about here, I guess. This is straight enough. There we go. Easy. Alright, so I'm at 41. Let's eat a little bit of this old meat. And drink. And let's just get like 2 kilos of meat, and that's it.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
Okay, now let's see if we can get a ptarmigan. I don't know if killing one of them will be enough. I probably want 2 for the feathers, but I think as soon as I throw the rock, they're all going to take off. So maybe I'll just have to deal with just getting 1 for now. And I need to do this quick because my character's getting tired. Yoink. I just noticed the wolf body is floating. Hell yeah, +1 for realism. Yoink. I think this goes all the way to that tiny little lake, right? And then from the lake I can go straight down to the farmhouse. But actually, but actually I could sleep here. It's not quite nighttime yet. Please don't sprain the ankle. Okay, thank you. Still don't see any moose tracks. Anywhere. And I think I'll leave these shrooms here. Just mark this.
I think I can use this.
Nope. Sure, I guess. Hello, dear. Yeah, I guess I'll mark this too. Ooh, sleeping bag. Now I'm definitely going to be encumbered.
I'll take it.
I think I'll leave this food here though. No tracks, no hives. Oh my god, yes! A flask! It does exist.
This stuff will come in handy.
86% durability, that's good enough for me. Oh, and a balaclava, okay. Is that more warmth than the toque? It's more wind protection and armor. And that's better. By just a slight margin. Just leave this one here. Alright, let's actually leave this here too. Put that there. 4 feathers only. Damn it. Because I think you need 5 to make the insulation. I don't remember.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
What do I actually need to make that? Yeah, it's literally just 5 feathers and 4 cloth.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
I think I'm not gonna cook the 1 kilo raw ptarmigan meat, because I think I'm gonna take it back with me and cook it into something bigger, I think. I can't remember what it makes, but I will cook the fresh wolf meat. And it looks like it's going to be an Aurora night. Too bad I don't have any electricity spelunking to do. Actually, while that cooks, I am going to go make some coffee. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Man, I could use a drink.
Eat this and eat this. Get this out of my inventory. Or at least most of it. Alright, let's speed this up. And get just a little bit of water.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And then... spend a little bit of extra time chopping this stuff up so I don't have to do it the next day. Anything I need to repair? Nope. I'm gonna drop that extra. Oops, no, not that. A flare here. Let's hope my character doesn't wake up freezing. Okay, good. Eat that. Drink. Take the charcoal. And we should be good to go. I'm gonna leave that bedroll there. I'm just barely overweight a little bit. We should be good enough to get back home.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry more. You're fine.
Very nice. Very nice. I wish I had some snares for these rabbits. Because I'm actually a pretty good shot with just throwing rocks at them, but don't really need to kill them right now, but it would be nice to just passively get some rabbit meat once in a while. And some rabbit fur for repairing stuff. I need to make a rabbit skin hat. And probably the gloves, so I probably do need to kill some rabbits. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? A fresh rifle. Just for me that I'll probably never use. What's the condition? 84. Not bad. Well, I am definitely overweight now. These rifles weigh like 4 kilos, don't they? Alright, as soon as I get in here and dump up all my gear and stuff, I'll probably call it a night there. So I'm probably going to be ending the stream in about 5-ish minutes. This was a fun one though. Cured deer hide, nice. Some cured guts finally. How much? Some of these are cured, some of these are not. There we go. Let's just dump this for now. I
did not mean to put that in there. All of those. This for now, that for now. I'll keep an extra sewing kit with me. Don't need that. Don't need a lot of those. Don't need those. Don't need the extra lantern. Now we need to drop off some food. Okay, how do I make the ptarmigan thing again? Ptarmigan stew, broth, mill flour, and ptarmigan. Okay. Mill flour. Don't I have broth? What? I thought I had broth. Oh, I have broth in that that other place. Or am I just skipping over it? Do I really not have broth in here? No, I guess I don't. I'll keep the mill flour with me. That way when I go back to the other place, I can just make it there and, yeah, whatever. I'll prepare for the trip anyway, because I want to take some of this stuff. Take that to make pancakes. And the salt. That's my first emergency stem I found. Alright, do I have enough wood crap with me? Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough for food. Probably get a little bit more water. Just a little bit more. And we'll just sleep 1 hour, and that should save my game, and I shall be out for the night. See you later.